Just bear with me a few more minutes here. Okay, let's come back and run the numbers for the U.S. now. And by the way, if you are watching this video on YouTube today, I'd appreciate it if one, you click on the subscribe button, two, you click on the like button, and three, you click on the share button. Share the video today on Facebook and Twitter, okay? So we look at cases first in the U.S., then we look at deaths. So what you can see here, for the previous 365 days, the U.S. is at 50.1 million cases, 435,574 deaths. You can see the good news is, this may be the best news so far, is that we did escape, the U.S. did escape the January Omicron curse. We did not, we so far, by the hair of our chinny chin, we barely, we haven't caught 2021 cases for the year, okay? But unfortunately, you can see that the first quarter of 2022 is the quarter already with the most cases of the previous four quarters. Monthly cases, again, this big spike. Hopefully, this is marking the end of the Omicron. We're going to begin to see these numbers. Hopefully, these numbers will stay below this number right here, okay? Weekly cases, you can see it looks like we have a 1, 2, 3, 4 week run going in terms of declining cases. What about deaths? Or what about daily cases? We can see that okay, you can see here that as of February the 14th, the U.S. had 179,172 cases, with an average of 218,955 cases per day. We do have this. We don't want to overlook this declining pattern here. Okay, it's a very important pattern. Okay, let's look at COVID-19 deaths. And the good news is we haven't caught 2021 deaths yet. Boy, right now, the first quarter of 2022 in terms of deaths is very close to moving into second place for the previous four quarters, okay? Uh, monthly deaths, I've already passed this number here. Hopefully, they'll stay below these four numbers right here, okay, for monthly deaths. Weekly deaths, you can see they're already above the previous spike back in July and August. So we'll come over here, and we'll see 2,777 deaths for February the 14th, with an average of 2,192 deaths per day. Now, the question is this: how many, on average, for every 100,000 people, how many people have COVID-19? Well, the answer is about 50. We had a big spike here, Omicron. Now, all these cases, this cases per 100,000 is starting to fall again. Okay? Don't lose track of the decline. Don't lose track of these 100,000 numbers. What about per capita? Well, per capita, roughly less than 1,000th of a person is dying of COVID-19 per capita, per person. Okay? What about what number of deaths? Well, deaths you can see here. Well, let's say on average right now, about for every 100,000 people, three-fourths of a person is dying of COVID-19. So less than one person for every 100,000 people, less than one person is dying of COVID-19 per day. Okay. In terms of per capita, I don't know. You tell me, what are all these zeros mean here? All right. Okay, so that concludes the report for the U.S. for today. It also concludes our COVID-19 reports for today.